Basic Skill Bootcamp, Multiplication and Division. In today's lesson, students will learn how to solve basic multiplication and division problems, skip counting by 8, using touch math. Using what? Very good. All right, so who feels like you know your multiplication tables a lot better than you did at the beginning of the year? Anybody? I would hope so, because you're all getting so good at them. Now we're going to get into some multiplication tables that are a little more difficult. So we're going to talk about the 8 times tables. So again, you have to know how to skip count by 8 in order to use touch math. So let's skip count together by 8. Anybody know how to skip count by 8? It's tricky. Okay, if you know, say it with me. Ready, go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Very good. All right. So, of course, we have a song to go along with this. And the song is a little corny, I know. Who has ever watched Barney, or their brothers or sisters have watched Barney before? Yeah, I used to watch that with my sister. Okay, so they have this song. It's called I Love You and You Love Me, but we're not going to sing that song. We're going to sing that tune. And it goes like this. Listen. It goes 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. All right. You guys ready to try it? I know we're excited. Okay. All right. So I need you to sing this out loud. Are you ready? Set, go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. All right. You think you got it? Yeah? Who thinks they have it? Okay, so now we're going to super speed it. Now we're going to sing it really, really fast. Are you ready? You're going to sing as fast as you can. Follow me. Ready, set, go. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Very good. Okay, so now we'll solve some multiplication problems, skip counting by 8. Now we're going to use the skip counting song to solve 8 multiplication tables. Okay, so the first one is 8 times 6. What is it? 8 times 6. So, again, the red number, or the number without dots. The number without what? The number without dots. Right, that's the one that you skip count by, and we know we're skip counting by 8. So 8 times 6 means we're going to skip count by 8. How many times? 6 times. All right? So, again, you could count 6 times. Many of you are doing this. This is what I see you doing, and that's so smart. You're saying, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're saying, oh, I know, Miss Cotran. You're saying that 8 times 6, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 48, right? Yeah, it is, okay? That's a simple way to do it. But this isn't always written down for you. If you would like to write this down and use it to help you, you can. But first, you have to memorize the sequence, and that's why you have to know the song, okay? But let's use the touch dots and sing the song. Ready? Sing it with me. It goes like this. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So what's 8 times 6? 48. Very good, okay? Next, we have 4 times 8. So we're going to skip count by 8. How many times? 4 times. How many times? 4 times. Okay? If you went up to 4, there would be 32. But you have to memorize how to get there. So it's 8, 16, 24, 32. What's 4 times 8? 32. Okay? And 8 times 4 is also 32. 8 times 7. That's the next one. What do we see when we say when we see 8 times 7? What do we say? We say 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we say? 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. Because it's 56. But if you didn't know that, you could skip count. Skip count with me. It goes like this. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Okay, what's the answer? 56. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 9 times 8, ooh, that's a tricky one. So let's skip count. If we went to 9, where would we be? If we went to 9, we'd be at 72, and that's the answer. But let's skip count to get there. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. What's 9 times 8? 9 times 8 is 72. Okay, last one is 8 times 8. Okay, 8 times 8. If you went to the 8, you know that it is 64. So we're going to skip count by 8. How many times? 8 times. So we're going to say 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. All right, there it is. Okay, go ahead and get that down. Now we're going to solve some division problems with 8. So we're going to skip count by 8. Again, this big number, okay, this one's blue, right? Well, these big numbers are blue too, so this is the answer to a multiplication table. So when you talk about division, you're breaking this into groups of 8. Okay, so how many times do you skip count by 8 to get to 56? What is this number called? This number is called starts with a D. It's called a dividend. The number we're dividing by or skip counting by is called what is it called? The divisor. So let's skip count by 8 to get to 56. You're going to sing the song with me. Ready? It goes like this. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. All right, so we have a tally of 5 and 2. So 5 and 2 make 7. So 8 times 7 is 56, right? Right? 8 times 7 and 7 times 8 is, clap with me, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is it? 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 56. Next one is, say it with me, 72 divided by 8. Okay, you always start with a dividend when you're talking about division. 72 divided by 8. And another way of writing this is 72 divided by 8. Okay, that's saying the same thing. Okay, this is the division sign, which is a little subtraction sign with 2 dots. Okay, 72 divided by 8. That means we're going to skip count by 8. How many times? We don't know. But we're going to skip count by 8 to get to 72. All right, so if you look at the sequence, where is 72? It's right here. How many times would you skip count? You would skip count 9 times. How many times? 9 times. So we're going to skip count. Let's double check. 8, 6. Are you singing? Oh, that's right. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. All right, so we stop at 72. We have a tally of 5. 5 plus 4 more is 9. So 8 times 9 is 72. That is the quotient. So 72 divided by 8 is 9. Okay. Again, this says 64 divided by 8. Okay, so it would be written as 64, that is the dividend, divided by 8. Okay, this means the same thing, 64 divided by 8. All right, so we're going to skip count by 8. How many times? Let's find out. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64. All right, so we have a tally of 5 and 3 more. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So 64 divided by 8 is 8, or 8 times 8 is 64. So this is the quotient. This would be the answer. Go ahead and get that down.